I should be live. Just give it a little bit to see if the stats come through. It should be fine. I was gonna stream like 12 minutes earlier, but I kinda got distracted last second. So it's a bit later, you know. I was looking at my YouTube recommended and a whole live VTuber was playing one of my favorite gacha games. The gacha game is pretty non-family friendly, so I didn't expect that to happen. So I kinda got distracted a lot. But it's a sponsor, so that would explain why. Although she's pretty innocent, I wouldn't expect her to play Mickey. You know. I have to slightly remember what I was doing. I know you're setting up miners. Just gonna open the interactive map. Even though you guys won't be able to see this, but it's handy for me. What? I don't have ad blockers in this browser. Oh, that's annoying. I swear there was ad block in this browser. I have an extra like browser because it's easier to keep my personal browser and music separate in. Oh. Okay, I died in the meantime. I need uBlock. uBlock. Fine, folks. Thank you. Okay, no ads anymore. I need to turn some shit off. Collectibles, turn it off. Then where am I? Here, I need most of these resources, right? See, that's the one annoying thing. That's my mistake.
Pioneer? Pioneer? P-I-O-N-E-R.
Why am I here? Huh? Did I destroy my hub last time? I did. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know there was a special voice line if you spawn without a hub. Never encountered it. Yeah, as I was saying, I forgot to note down how much of the ore I'm already producing. So the right is just total ore we need. So, I mean, it's kind of just not having crystal towers, so I'm gonna have to manually calculate it, but so I hope the audio is okay. Because I'm using a different browser, I don't know how loud it is. Speaking, I think we already had 2100 gold down here. I know which ores I have on the map, so I'm just gonna really quick count it. I already have 600 limestone. I have Tricterium. 600 iron, 612, 1800 iron. Have the copper. Another 600 limestone. So I need one more limestone, which is here. No, I already have limestone, which is just iron. I have 1800 iron. So another 3600, 600, 1200, 1800, 2400. Okay, so literally if I grab all the iron there, then I'm good. Alright. Now, I mean, I still have to bring everything to base though. For now, it's just placing the miners, you know. Let's not die brutally this time because I was distracted. I'm probably gonna have to make a blueprint to bring over belts, which I have never done before actually. It should be the same as the rails. Because I play most of this game when it wasn't even a feature yet. Also, I don't know why I'm going down here, it's up. Wait, I don't have to go to the desert, I have to go up there. Still have to watch the whole live concert, well, the free part at least. Too broke to pay for the tickets, so you know how it is. We love us some fan service. At least I think that's what it is, because in its final moments, of course, I put that in the free part. I am lost. I should probably just scan for iron, it's gonna go quicker. I think it's that way. That's up here, okay. Yeah, once we have everything, we need to make a belt highway, bring everything over, then actually start on the production chain. There's a big one here. Oh yeah, because it was a crash site here originally. Come back. Okay. See, no more shit. Get over here again. Need all 6 or like iron mines to where I heard a hog. I don't see one. Come on. There's 3, 4. And the other 2 should be somewhere here, right? I've spawned here before, so you would say I would know this, but okay, so yeah, he's the last 2. Hi Thor. I assume he was trying to do an emote and it failed. Okay, I should probably place the mines for a mine. No. Yeah, emote works for me. Oh, well, I don't have the extension, so it doesn't work for me. Maybe it's because I'm an OBS, you know. I don't know if I can get that. I probably have to download that extension separately for OBS then. Oh, there's the hog I was hearing, okay. I keep hearing him yell, but I don't know where the fuck he is. There he is. I mean, you said you got pretty unlucky, right? Yeah, a few people died. How many deaths we talking here? just get power from this then. Like 2 or 3. I mean, I hope for one characters you invested a lot in then. Had to leave 1 or 2 missions, so no XP and stuff. So you kinda have to do some early in missions just to build up some gold. Alright. I have to bring these all over. I also have to go mine the SAM actually, I haven't done that. I have after the early missions, okay. I have sulfur, I have the coal, I think I mined the second Caterium node, so quickly check. I think it's the last thing I did last stream. Caterium is farther than I am. Yeah, okay, that's mine. So I have the iron, I have the copper, so yeah, just a SAM and I have to bring everything over. Which is gonna be a lot of work on its own. Making this look decent is gonna be difficult, to say the least. I mean, technically I could do everything with terrains, but that's a little bit overkill, I think, for such a short distance. Also, there's thing clouds left here, that I removed them all. Go away. I like your kind here. All around my base at least. I'll let you know if this shit here. Ow! Why did I manage to blow myself up? It's time to have some heals. Well, there's stink cloud here, but I don't see the. Oh, okay, it was just leftover particles. See, I don't see the vent that's producing it. Ah, there's so much loop here. Okay, that would explain the large amount of stink. Also, we should know spooters. Ow. Fine, I'll deal with the spooters first. Should really set up and fucking AR like factory. Yeah, the spiders, I have arachnophobia mod on. Because the little spiders are not as like difficult for me, but the big ones kinda creep me out. And I live in an area with a lot of big spiders, so I should probably have read by now. I don't have arachnophobia specifically, I just have a hate for all insects. Even though spiders aren't insects, but you know. Yeah, spoilers. There's a lot of stink here, get in. Nowhere close to the swamp at all, but I don't have damage. I mean, it's like 50, you know. I go through it pretty quickly when it's still automated.
Your bones many, your organs more.
Hello to you too.
We have composed you a learning song.
That is a welcome surprise. Do be careful not to overload my blood's extremely fragile organic systems. On that note, I have been working on making them redundant.
Our rhythm is patient and harmonious.
You truly are a far superior collaborator than humanity.
Oh, the AI is trying to replace us. Lovely. I mean, if you're not gonna charge, I'm gonna grab the slug. Ooh, I'm on 1 HP. Let's do a quick heal first. Oh, see ya. Okay. It works out if you just jump off a cliff. Less work for me. Okay, now to find the Sam cave. Yeah, like the charging hawk specifically don't have the smartest AI. If you're standing close to a cliff, it's like a 50-50 chance of just commit suicide. I think this is the Sam cave. I'm gonna hope it's Sam and not radiation. Otherwise it might be pretty painful. Because I know there is a uranium node somewhere nearby. Okay, there's Sam. Usually there's a big spooder guarding Sam though. I don't see him, but I also don't really trust it. You know, if it's not. Ah, my cloud is still building up. Okay. I probably don't have enough, like, materials to bring all my belts to base. Because I also just used a lot of the oil. I think I did somewhere stupid, but I might have to set up a second one. Just a temporary one to get more. Just do this and then we can... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a floor hole. Alright. Is that red? Ah, okay, I was gonna say I don't see the thing guarding it. Here it is. Let's roll the checker. Wait, stand still. I got him. Okay, now it's just better. Why was this one so low HP? Oh well. I'm not complaining. They do way less hits usually. Alright, then go back up. I'll put that up this cliff and I can bring up the SAM with one elevator instead of chaining multiple ones. Still have to make this look decent because you know it's just a floating platform. Should be down here, right? Okay, there's a conveyor. Okay. So if I place a few foundations, like that. Over to it. I'm gonna use a little trick, which was originally a bug, but it's intended now. If you place a conveyor hole right above a place where you want an elevator to go, then you can get an endless elevator. However, getting the right snap location is a different story. It's gonna take some effort on my part. Okay, foundation in here, and I'll just place a shit ton of holes and see which one is the correct one. Just need a few holes. I don't exactly know where it's gonna snap to. It's kinda hard to see. Oh, let's hope one of these holes works. And, one of these snapped. Which one would use a correct snap though? This one? It's this one. Well, it works. Honestly, it was pretty easy. That would take more effort. We have conveyor up way higher than it's intended to be. Okay, well, that's one pretty close to base. I should probably go make a blueprint design so I can bring over 9 conveyors at once. I haven't done that before though, so it's gonna take some learning. Do I have a blueprint maker up here? I hope so. Maybe I need to place a hypertube cannon in front just to speed up a bit. I do not have a blueprint maker here yet. Special blueprint designer. Forgetting how fucking large this thing is. Should be enough room. Yeah, good. I need to make a blueprint for belt supports. Because the thing is, with the new auto connection feature, if you have belt supports with belts on it, then you can basically auto connect them without having to lay the belts on yourself. So what I need to do is have like a foundation. I mean, I could do wall holes too, but that would make stuff pretty tall. If I go down the middle, place a foundation. Preferably I would do it on the steel stuff, but I still don't have that unlocked. I might have enough tickets actually. Let's quickly check. Connect to power. Oh, we do have enough tickets for steel. Okay, I'm gonna do that quickly first then. But I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have screws on me. Help. Time to quick travel then. Oh yeah, since my hub is destroyed. Because I was gonna make my spawn there. So just bring the resources to build a ticket machine there. Because this factory is gonna get destroyed afterwards. It is the OG base, but it has its purpose. It's to fuel the new base. Oh yeah, I already have an entire cloud full of power shards. Okay, ticket machine. I want to go to is it architecture? Yeah, I want structural frame set. Give me beam extensions. I got 2 more. Sure, I'll take them for the rams. Right, I'm gonna go grab some screws so I can build one there too. Because screws is only used in that machine, so I technically, like, I never have made a cloud for it. I think I showed this off last time, but I made sure that everything in overflow gets synced. That's why we're building up tickets. Since we didn't really need plastic for that, but I forgot about that entire thing, so I never did it. So just quickly there between streams. Oh wait, before I get launched off. I'm gonna go check the in-case frames, see if I have to double that shit. Because I need a lot of them. I don't really want to wait every 20 seconds just to build a few foundations and conveyors, so we'll quickly check. So I wonder if my power is stabilized yet, because it was still a little iffy. Like a few of the generators. I deleted a few generators just because it looked like I might have overscoped just a smidge. Has it stabilized? Nope. I mean, it's still the same amount, but I might need 1 or 2 more generators on some rows. Let's see. Engaged. How much we thought? 2 grand. It's not gonna last me that long. Yeah, it's not a lot. It already so much. Yeah, it already doubled. So if I want to do more, I'm gonna have to pull from the supply. I mean, I have the concrete for it. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I know it's gonna look ugly as fuck, but it's honestly just so I don't run out, because it's also temporary. So no matter what I do here for splitting, it's not gonna fit right. So if I do this, it's gonna work. Yeah, sound has to be moved. Assembler. That should work, right? I'll make this Mark 4 just so. Okay. A little bit iffy. Connect this power. Just so while I'm building the base, it'll run out of encased. Because I need to lay a lot of conveyor. Even if it looks ugly as fuck, it's temporary. This off. I definitely don't have enough pipes on the single belt, but I think this isn't running to something that important. Rotor, no, this is for the. Is this for the space elevator part? I think it is. Or is it for motors? No, it's running for motors. I don't think I'll run out of motors anytime soon. I'm gonna turn it off, but. That's a full chest, so we'll take a while before it's empty anyway. Then I'm just gonna connect that output. Let's do a chest and then put the chest in there. So I can hold double the output. Right. I know this looks ugly, I'm also not happy with it. It should do its job at least. Yeah, okay. Hopefully that means I won't run out of encased. I couldn't tell you to be honest, because it takes like 30 times 9. It's just laying a single blueprint is gonna cost a lot. And I need to lay like at least 10 to 20 of those. And that's not even all the other belts, it's just the iron ore specifically. I'm gonna quickly check up on the fuel to see which fuel gens are still not stable. Because at this point, if they're still not stable, then it isn't the overflow, it just isn't enough fuel in the system. Which is just a hiccup of how packaging stuff works. Like it's not always 100% efficient, which is annoying. But that's why you just have to deal with it and cut some fuel gens off. I'll have a little bit of overflow, then keep having some of my gens turned off because it's annoying. I like my power just like thing flat, so let's see which fuel gens are still not on after all this time. Yeah, I still need to move 2 on each side, I think. I mean, this one has fuel actually. Ah, it's because I paused it. This is full. I'm gonna delete this. So even with pausing 2, it's still not enough fuel in the system. Yeah, it's like just off. I think if I delete 1 more, maybe? To 1 more. Although, no, these 3 are always iffy. No, they do it. This should definitely stabilize this line at least. Let's see, I assume this line has the exact same issue. No actually. Because these are paused and this line is really effective. Okay. Just gonna turn off these 2 then. Normally it's supposed to be 600 per pipe line, but it's fluids, they don't always work how you want it to. I hope overflow takes care of this, but by the looks of it, no. That should stabilize it. Technically I could bring fuel over from different lines and stuff, but that's just overcomplicating. I only have 39k, a little bit of fuel, like, lost at the end would make that much of a difference. This line has the same issue. fast. These don't have to share with the other ones. Maybe there's no fuel for them then. No, there definitely isn't for 2. 1 maybe? Give it a bit of time. Okay, there is no fuel for 1. Okay. This one has the same issue, I assume. But this one is even worse. Okay. You know my math is correct. It's just fluids don't always behave how we want to. That's why I prefer belts if I can, you know. Also, I usually only build like fluid stuff completely flat, because then the fluid can't slosh around as much. Oh yeah, this one definitely don't have. There no fuel in the system. No, not by far. Okay. It's pretty expensive actually. I mean, I haven't put a rebel, but still don't want to thrash it. This fuel line seems fine since I did pass these 2. Yeah, okay. So just deleted that. Oh, I'm gonna do that, so. Right. And this fuel line is also a nightmare if I remember. But it's nearly. No, it's still not stable even passing all of these. So we have to delete 2 more. Okay, now I will clean up my inventory first, I think. Yeah, no problem. There's a sink here, right? Yeah, I built one down here. Okay. Just clean up in my inventory. Except I didn't hook up a chest to this, did I? No, I forgot to. That's annoying. Well, that works. Alright, stuff I don't need. I should keep those motors. All this rubber can go. All this can go. This can go. I'm gonna keep the motors just because they're expensive. Alright. Gonna take a while to feed in. Yeah, I had a rubber pass because it has to come through this line. Ah, it's fine. Well, it's pretty one tickets. I'll go delete the last 2 fuel gens and hopefully it's stable there. I mean, I'm still gonna have like 20k power, but that's actually not that much. So I might have to like finish this here and then instantly go get a blender to get the turbo fuel recipes. But no, I want to do a rocket fuel. For rocket fuel you need nitrogen gas, don't you? Which is tier 8, it's end tier 8 or beginning tier 9, I don't remember. I think it's end tier 8. Because you need the resource well extractor. Vooral even geluid is. I need to fix this thing. All these are passed and there's still not enough fuel in the same line, so if I delete 2 more maybe? This is technically just the overflow line, so it makes sense this one is the worst. This But I think even with deleting all these, it's probably still enough fuel in the system. I think if I delete two more, yeah, still enough fuel in the system. Yeah, if I delete two more, hopefully these last two stabilize. But the fuel uptake seems a little bit too slow for that, to be honest. I'm just gonna delete one and leave one to its own end. Alright. That should stabilize, surely, right? Yeah, it's still taking its sweet time to catch up. Because I don't have any higher mark bells. No. Ball doesn't do. These two. And also, I just put in a chest. So yeah, limiters is a little bit too expensive. I have that much silica in my inventory. I don't remember. Probably picked it up somewhere. Yeah, I think it's going strong. Right. Can't go back to the base then and actually place a hub there. So I can spawn there. Yeah, we can see on ugly floating platform. Yeah, it's gonna be an undertaking and a half to make it look decent. Definitely for someone like me. And we kinda decided to go with a copper design last time with the trains, so it's probably how our main base is gonna look too. Thing is, you can't really build a lot under there because of those massive trees. So, whatever I do for the design is probably gonna have to be pillar-like on the sides. But I don't even have enough room for side pillars, I think, on every side. So, I am not really sure what the fuck I'm gonna do for that. First, functionality. Because those space elevator parts need to actually start building up. Okay, I definitely need a... It's because I keep looking around, that's why it's not moving. Let's build a hub. Here. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the power gens on the back, so that's fine. Alright. Now I have to move my space elevator later. Let's put in all these. Well, motors can stay in my inventory, but I am not using any of these yet, so they can go in here. Anything else? No, I don't think so. I'll put... No, I can just put those in the cloud actually. These things. I'm also gonna put these things in the cloud. Same with this random sand fluctuator, which I have. Why do I have so much random shit in my inventory? Yeah, the squad pistols can also go. For now, I'll keep the motors because they're too expensive to sink yet for me. Alright, now we can go back to design. What I wanted was the steel foundations. It should dope. So just in here? No. Is it architect? Yeah, it's architecture. Frame floor. I don't remember this one though. Oh. I did not know we had this. Never seen that one. Frame floor. We go frame foundation. It's a little too high actually. It's a bit extreme. Frame floor. And then I need one. Probably like this. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with the design, because I've never had to build one of these before, so Then we draw a belt in between, so we have belt to connect from. And yeah, we'll have to stack them all. Probably should have built first, because now it's annoying to snap. Okay. That's not the thing I wanted to pick. This way. And one more, because I want the drill to transport 9 belts in a single blueprint. Then I have to make it look decent. I mean, technically it doesn't have to be, but I don't want my entire world to look ugly. I've already done that too many times in my personal worlds. So I want a world that actually looks decent for once. First of all, it's copperize everything, which these things can these things not even be painted? Like, oh, they can, just not the metallic kind. Well, we did black with copper last time, so I guess these things are gonna have to be black. I guess copper finish only works on normal foundations. Oh no, it also works on belts, okay. I'll copperize the belts then. No, just need some extra design just so it doesn't look bird shit ugly. Could beam it. That's not in the middle though, I think. And there has to be one lower. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have multiple beams now. All of the orange ones can be painted. So if we do this. Let's grind something here. This. I assume if I draw a beam. Oh wait. Does I want to. Why is snapping like that? You snap on the side. Oh, because I have to rotate it manually first. I have to make blocks to hide it clipping. I mean it's something I guess, but I don't know if it would like it. Maybe if I make like, do I have the beam connected? Yeah, I do. Which looks kind of silly to be honest. I don't know if I like this. Frame pillars are too big though. Yeah, I mean, the cables can auto-connect too. And I mean, I know it's possible. I'm not smart enough to do like the sideways cable. I think you have to place for the pillar and then snap over it or something. How do you make this look decent without looking silly as fuck? I should probably put beam connectors on the bottom here too. If I go over design like this, I feel like the pillars should be connected in between, but that's not gonna work because these things won't be straight. Do I have anything else to my disposal? I'm going to temporarily remove this. I didn't feel 100% on this design. Playing with the frame photo because that's easy to levitate. We do like a wall thing. Okay, these things are bigger than I remember. Never mind. Small ones? I need the normal ones, they're not the inverted. Do I not have normal ramp walls? I only have the inverted kind. How did I manage to do that? I only buy the inverted kind. Hold up. Still about at walls. Oh yeah, I don't have normal ramp walls. Okay. That's kinda silly. I'm gonna temporarily place a sink and a shop here. In a bit of a better location. Yeah. Connect you to power. So yeah, I kind of went silly on the direction. I kind of confused myself for a sec. Well, I can buy normal. Okay. Build up enough. Don't the walls yet, no. I don't know how I managed to unlock inverted before normal.
Thank you for investing into our internal closed economy. Your contributions provide aid to many good fix-it causes.
Sure, yeah. Walls. Even if I use it, yeah, this is one foundation. You don't have half walls. So the idea is kind of, oh, what the frick do I do for design? Guess I could frame wall it. That just looks like one big cube. If I frame wall this, I need some extra design. I also need some color because now it's just all gray. Yeah, that's too high and there's no half frame wall, is there? No. If I do this, then I have to make the top look decent. They do have floors, right? I don't want to do glass because I'm not producing crystal yet. So if I snap you on top, copper you. Okay, wait, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is this snapping? Why is one so different than the other? This is on top? Ah, this is next to it, that's why, okay. Actually, next to it's probably better. We need to be like this. Then snap this on top. Then it probably needs light, but lights cost quad shit, which have been 2 days to automate so far, so... Oh no, it doesn't. Oh. Why? I swear lights use quads, unless I guessed it myself somehow. Is there even any lights I can place? I know it's the signs. Yeah, it's the signs. Because all those lights are way too big to put on my construction, I guess. I guess we'll just add some painted beams to it then. Which one to H beam probably? 8 meters. No, not H. H beam looks stupid with how it snaps. Shelf will probably have the same issue. Yeah, definitely. Actually, shelf, maybe. It's not thick enough. This is like a little thicker, or I can half nudge it. Wait. Does this? No. This would look nice if it was a little bit thicker, but I don't think it's possible. Just a normal one might also be too thin actually. Half nudge forward, maybe with the hub. This works. Little. Oh, I don't know how this. The metal kind of clips weird with it. Cables definitely wouldn't go work here, I think. It's not even like this. It just looks silly. Probably just two beams on the corners then. Yeah, but it's gonna be make. I guess I can place connectors on top. Do this. Seconds. Have to bear with me here. I suck at design, but I'm a logical person, not an artist. Usually I have a friend do all the design for me. He's better at that stuff. I also place a connector at the bottom probably. So there's a way that sticks out. I mean, this definitely looks better than the other one you did. The top looks a little silly though. Not gonna lie. Maybe this also needs beams across. What if we... Okay, we'll do this and then do beams across and see what that does. Excuse me, snap. And I want you to, please. No? You don't feel like working? Okay. Okay, it's been finicky. Oh, this definitely looks better than just a foundation. And do we also beam in here? Oh, getting this one to snap might be easier said than done though. Okay, I'm just gonna have to let it snap sideways and then correct it with nudging. Okay, it's definitely better. The frames in between to give it a little bit of thickness. Okay, I like this. This doesn't look clunky and it fits with the color scheme. It looks nice and finished, doesn't have any weird gaps. No weird clipping either. And there's, I guess, yeah, there's no beams in the middle down here because otherwise the foundations would probably complain. I'm gonna try it though, but if I can actually get the snapping point. Oh no, it works fine actually. I'm also gonna make these copper. It is basically still a cube though, but you know, it's for belts. This looks better than just floating belts or a random foundation. Does this need more, or am I over designing at this point? Kinda hard to tell when I need to stop or not. I don't know what I could add to make it look better, to be honest. I guess I could technically roof it, but the roofs look weird in my opinion. I think it's better if we leave this open air, so it's snapping pretty weird. I would do glass up here, but we don't have quartz yet, so yeah, it just looks weird. I'm gonna leave it open air. I think I'm happy with this. So also, why am I calling this foundation? It's a belt I have to connect. You can see how much of my brain is working. I should probably create a new color for this. Let's go with blue. This is a already on blue. Oh, I like myself a darker blue though. Let's save this. Call it belts. Then directory. Probably need a new one. For now I'll just do belts twice, because I also don't know how to call it. Transport is more vehicles in my head. So just do belts. Just add blueprint there. Because I should probably add how many numbers there is actually. Belt auto-connect, this is 9. 9, belt auto-connect, because I'm gonna have to make blueprints for the last two for now. 9, let's actually try this, because I've never used the belt auto-connect feature. Because as I said, I stopped playing before 1.1. So if you do this, then we go to default auto-connect. Well, actually, blueprint auto-connect, then do this, and ta-da! We have an entire belt system in like 3 clicks. Once it actually loads in. Actually, never did it? Oh no, it just takes a long time to load. Okay. Now we have an entire belt transport in like 3 clicks instead of having to manually connect every belt. It's way better. And it looks decent, although the cubes do look a little funny from a distance. But I honestly don't know how to make it look less funny. So I'll just do this. I have to bring over every single ore that I place the miner on up this platform and actually decide what I mean, I have the like calculations what I have to do with it, but need to build the entire factory still. So it's time to start bringing belts together. Let's see. There's more than 2 here, right? Should probably quickly open the map, and I should have built some quad towers. Let's see. Down here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I have 13, nearly 14 or node 50. Yeah, 40, 50 node nodes. First, let's go connect these 4 into one thing. I should probably bring power here first, actually. Otherwise, there's no point connecting them if they won't work. There is my closest power. I mean, put power balls up there, but should be one down here too, right? That one is already fully used. That's annoying. There. Is that one fully used? It is. I guess I'm creating a new big power pole. Get back up here. Alright. Let's connect you. I definitely gonna have to fix my power system after this. Like after this entire factory, I'm just gonna relay my power. For now, you just have to work. Also, just getting power poles, not look clipping through this forest is a nightmare and a half. So I don't even know if I'm gonna bother with that part, but yeah. Just do you. We have daisy chains. Oh, you can't daisy chain miners apparently. Okay, that's something I didn't know. Oh no, it's because they're already connected. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot, that's why. They're already connected. So you can't daisy chain miners and I'm stupid? Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay. So that's these 2 iron. And there's everything down here, which we're gonna have to bring up separately. So let's do the quartz and the copper first. Yeah, see, it's clipping, but getting power poles to not clip through this forest is a nightmare. I mean, I did choose to live here, it's kind of my own fault. But it has good resources and it's basically the center of the map that isn't in that forest, so you know. Power pole here. I don't know why you connect everything to a power pole and then not leave enough room to actually turn it on. It's all the copper. Is it the limestone though? Yeah, it is. So I swear I picked this up. There is limestone, right? Or is this not?
I have something for you.
Limestone.
It will establish a better way for us to communicate and deepen our understanding of one
What's
another.
all the way down here?
I've done the necessary developments on my end. The last note is yours to play.
Your symphony resonates. Your mimic tapestry
I've heard this
patterns
voice line already.
beautifully.
Thank you. I worked very hard.
Yeah, Quartz is
I
on
am
there.
organically transmitting the data package now. Any
there
adverse effects
flavor
on
I
my
forgot to do?
blood will not corrupt its contents.
We hear this learning
Let's
song.
check. Maybe I picked up the
See you on
box
the
and
other
forgot
side.
to.
It is time to
Didn't
take
I
out.
had to have? Yeah, I guess so. That's a lot of radiation. I don't have the hazmat suit. Go away. Ah, I hear a scooter chasing me. Great. Bring power to that. Kinda want to set up quads first, because then I can actually use glass at radio towers. Because then I can actually show you guys what the fuck I'm looking at and not just have a map open on my second screen you guys can't see. I mean, I guess I could chat it, but it's kinda annoying if I have to do it every 20 seconds. So I could just set up radio towers, that would make it a lot easier. Because then you can see what I'm actually yapping about. Oh, okay, it's all the quads. Everything should be overclocked if I did it correctly. I did not. Alright. Oh no, wait, that's on purpose. That's this one's on purpose, because this quartz is gonna be what's left for the bauxite later. I know bauxite requires silica. I don't remember if you can cut it out or not. Okay, I need a power. I have to actually bring them over. So we do blueprints. Creatures in a way. Oh, it was a lizard logo. Okay. I know this is too many connections for now. It's fine. Grab one. Connect you to the bob. That's not. Did I connect to the bob? Okay. Connect you to the bottom. Middle. And then the one up here. Just not gonna produce as much as the others. But that's fine. Technically doesn't need a Mark 4 belt, but I'm just gonna put everything on Mark 4. He still gets into the factory. Now double checking that it's actually producing the amount we need. It's 300. And this is 600. This is producing 240. Wait, how did I fuck up my math that bad? Excuse me? How did I fuck up my math that bad earlier? Man, this needs 440. Nice brain, nice. Maybe I was looking at the wrong tier of miner. 440, okay, now it's voice correct, Jesus Christ, now it's correct. Then I also have to bring over the SAM. But yeah, that still fits. I bring over those 4 other miners in the SAM. It might be quicker if the SAM just connect. I'm gonna need a lot of dynamite, I think. The one thing I didn't make an elevator version, I guess. Probably should have done that. Or there's an actual slope here I can use. Let's see. Scout for a bit. So Very dark. Oh, I guess I can go around here. That brings me to the copper and stuff, right? So I think we won't have to bring in the salmon on its own then. I had a... Let's go to the correct one here. Let's put that blueprint on 7. Yep. Then let's go this way. Up. Oh, this one was right there wrong. Yeah, this is definitely clipping in the floor, isn't it? They should focus on some height. I mean, it's acceptable clipping in my opinion. Actually, except it's a rock, but it's not that bad actually. That was worse. Definitely gonna have to go through and delete everything that's through the belts. Everything is fine. Okay, this thing isn't clipping through. This thing has to go through. Alright. I have to bring this up the path. Rotate it so it auto connects. One thing, unlike rails, belts can't go that far, so you have to place a lot of the cubes. Oh, I'm out of resources already. Damn, that took like 2 seconds. Guess I have to build a hyperchip cannon back to our old base. It's probably in the storage container, but crowd speed is just pretty slow. Unless it actually killed my entire container. Because that's true, and this is gonna be a long ride. I mean, it's expensive as fuck to place a single blueprint, but surely I have more in the storage, right? I don't want the old spooder to go away. Yeah, this mud is still radiated. Because I can't delete it. I think the radiation is actually clipping there. Let's go in. Right, let's make an exit towards home, which is that way. Did I leave myself enough room? No. No, I did not. Because why would I be smart? I mean, this all this stuff right now is temporary, but you know. Hypertube cannon. Oh, that's me all the way around. I don't know how that took so long to notice. Let's just daisy chain it for now. Alright, let's go back. Should go to the steel part, not old base. Yeah, maybe I need to use a Mark 1. Because I need to use a Mark 2 from that base because it's on the floor, but that one's in the sky. The cannon's kind of strong. Yeah, I'm never gonna have to swap it. We're just slowly falling. You know, this is basically a spaghetti mess now because I put it all of overflow and shit. Let's see. It's this one. How is the chest? Yeah, see, we have a lot of them. They just don't upload quick enough. I guess I can make a second one. But I need to make some sand fluctuators first. Let's see. Crafting bench. Sand fluctuators. I just placed 2 more. And 1 more. Because I should have 1 in cloud, so... Yep. Oh, I didn't spell connecting that at all. You get this one. Oh. Wait. No, yeah, it's just stupid. Like this. Because then I can put a merge on the last one. So each is 1.5 of thing. This looks... I know it's temporary and all, but it's just tricking me quite a bit. Just want to make these Mark 4. Want also Mark 4, right? So yeah, it is fair. And little one needs to be Mark 4. Oh, that should mean we won't run out of cloud ones at least, but storage one is still... Yeah, this one's empty and this one has... Yeah, that's not gonna last long. I already doubled my production earlier though. Yeah, you're still producing fine. How's the container doing it's building from? It's still gonna take like an hour before it's dead. I guess we just let this be, maybe we do all the stuff in the meantime. Because I would have to rip up a good chunk of the factory if I want to build more than I'm already am right now. So I guess we're gonna have to live with it. Maybe the quicker I set up a base at home, the better. I guess I could set it up first, yeah. Think to myself, because the quartz line that I'm pulling right now is pretty complicated. It uses some like recycled recipe for recycled. Once you have to fuse with other ores. Preferably I'm putting in everything at base first and I can decide what to do with it. It's hard to get like gaseous space, everything it's gonna need. Just go back. I guess let's bring as much over as we can. Maybe I AFK for a bit or do some exploring or something. If I run out. Also, while I'm here, I'm gonna check the power to see if it's actually stable now. Looks stable. Oh yeah, some leftover fuel now, but that's not the worst. Okay, everything looks stable at least. That's good. Yeah, everything looks fine here. Alright. As long as this is also still flowing properly. It's a little bit blurry, but this is still all flowing. Oh wait, this is full? Oh. Yeah, these have to be ported with terrain later. It's an entirely different thing we have to set up later. I think that blueprint also requires encased beams. I'm gonna be waiting on encased beams a while. Actually, the hub is there now. We could have just respawned. Oh well, I'm already here. Yeah, for now I just want all the resources up there. Because processing it is gonna be... Because I just like use Satisfactory calculator to get the most out of the resources. Which means some of the recipes are stupidly complicated for no reason. But if I want to hit the targets that I'm trying to make, there's no real other way around it. Because all the other recipes require like coal or quartz just to get more out of it. It means I have to supplement each line and use foundries instead of smelters, which increases the size and annoys the math. So, you know, I mean, the math's not for me, but it's not even numbers at least. I have to manually change a lot of shit around. So, still radioactive, annoyingly. And there's a spooky that was chasing me. Where was I placing bells? Here. I was going this. Is there no natural way up here? Or do I have to go all the way around? Because otherwise I'm just going up here. There's no reason I have to follow the path, right? That's a, yeah, it's probably quicker if I just go up then. Blueprint. I have to figure out a elevator thingy. But we're gonna have to collect that one manually. So you guys just would just jump off the cliff and I would have to deal with it. I guess it's clear out this area. I'm gonna have to do elevator here. Let's clear these two. Alright. Easiest thing is probably making a cube down here and up here and then just manually connecting it, even if it's a pain. Only real way of making it look without 800 years of clipping. I see radiation. Oh, because the green hog is here. I don't think I have the bombs to kill you. It takes like 10 bombs to kill one of these, right? You can check on hogs, which you know you want to deal with. Guess I'm meleeing you. It's gonna be painful. Ow, I need a gun like yesterday. Ooh, alcohol. How do I get rid of the radioactive hog? Or maybe I can knock him off with a this explosion here. I don't have the pulse explosions, so... Oh, I got him. Alright, stay down there, you fucking idiot. It's better that I can take care of. Because you can actually kill without losing 800 health while sitting close to you. I mean, the hog is still an issue, it's still in their way. Probably want to like a level lower. I suck at throwing these, goddamn. Oh, and he's very good at throwing his rocks, apparently. Yeah, how do I kill this thing? Did he just hit my explosion mid-air? What did I do perfect this is? I don't have damage dynamite. I hit him again. He's still mad at me though. I mean, I can just chuck explosions at him from here and he can hit me apparently. That works. Oh, that one's sticking. Until he stops moving. I think I got him. So wait, is his corpse still radioactive? Or is he alive? No, he's definitely dead. I guess I just desiccated a corpse. I guess I have to wait till his corpse respawns. Well, that took a bit of killing, but he's gone, I guess. Can I place this without it looking horrendously ugly? I mean, if I raise it, probably. Like if I raise a pillar... which is just gonna be some stacked foundations, but... Yeah, let's rotate it a bit so it's a little bit more in line with that one. If we do that... Connect you... I mean, it works. The pillar looks silly as fuck though. But I did not want to place that there. There's not a room. I need another pillar. This looks so dumb. Also, it's not centered. Oh. I'm just gonna act like I didn't see that, I think. No, I can't do that. I'm centering it. It's gonna annoy me otherwise. I can't see the connection symbol. I'm gonna assume it's okay, it's already connected. Just freezes. Alright. Now it's properly placed. It still looks stupid though, but that's too steep, is it? No. I guess it's making it a bit higher, but then the other one's also probably gonna be too steep. No, it works. It doesn't complain at least. This definitely won't connect to that one. Yeah, too steep. I can't fit. Okay, wait. If we do this one. Then. Guess I'm connecting this one manually. Oh, it works. It's an interesting solution, but it works. I'm keeping it curved though. Probably looks better curved than straight. At least for distances like this. Alright, well, quartz is connected, I guess. And hopefully the radioactive hawk doesn't respawn their structures here. I think it probably will do, but no. Now we have to get through this thing. Yeah, but I'm gonna run out of dynamite, I'm gonna have to make more. That's annoying. Right. Put these rocks up too, because they're in the way. There should be enough room. Perfect. Oh wait, are these rocks non-destructible? If so, that's annoying. I'm gonna go around them, I guess. That means these things have to also go. Alright. And there's another hog here, really? Could make my life easy, could you? But I could just lead you away, surely, right? Because I've already been down here, so I just trap you again. But I can just ignore you. He's just throwing rocks from a distance. You're supposed to charge me. And get stuck. Well, that works. I'm just gonna hope he doesn't find me again. There's a massive wall of belts here, surely he can't see me, right? Let's connect you. These. Have to cube here and then one more to actually connect the belt. Where are the other miners? There's one there. No, actually, where are the other miners? Supposed to be 4 here, right? when it was split, I remember. There's 2 here. Where are the other 2? Ah, they're back there. Okay, they were hidden by the brush. So yeah, just follow along the power pole. Connect. I'm gonna have to destroy all this vegetation. Oh, now we're over gaze beams. Oh. Let's go kill some shit while the reloads, I guess. I'm gonna do after is probably destroy the belts that aren't used, so we can reclaim some beams. Just because we're not producing that many beams per minute, and I need to do this quite a few times more. Grab you. Let's delete this one. You in there. You're being put on a belt. Actually, I probably want you to go further for snapping's sake. Do I? Let's go clean up the belts that are needed first. Just do. I mean, technically, all of these can be deleted. Like the 6 top ones. This is on me for not making a blueprint for each like amount of belts, but this is honestly quicker, I think. I'm not gonna do anything to laser Dogo, don't worry. Why does it say 6? Oh no, I'm actually just grab some of them under it. Okay. Oh, I don't want that belt deleted though. I want these top 6. No. Grab these. Righty. Did I grab one that it doesn't need again, or hard to tell? No, I think it's just the middle one that isn't highlighted. Yeah, it is. Oh, just delete these, not the middle one. Okay. Yeah, I should bring back some encased beams. It's not that bad of a cleanup job, so I don't mind doing this. One over, so I actually have a way of getting up. Ah, wait, there's 300. I'm stupid, never mind. Right. Teams. Should give me a good buffer of beams, right? How much you talking? Yeah, that's a decent buffer, okay. The music stopped. Always takes a while for me to notice. Let's get this, I guess. Animal Crossing music never hurts. There's one thing that's stuck in my head after too many hours of New Horizons. It's definitely the music. Oh, die for Hog respawned, motherfucker. clipping. But the hog is on the other side though now, so I can't use the same trick. That's annoying. Man, I want an AR. Ow. No, it's still alive, I think. Okay, now it might be dead. I mean, it takes a while for the radiation corpse to disappear, though. I guess we wait a bit. Okay, it was dead. Takes less explosions than I remember. Maybe I'm just very bad at aiming on it. So yeah, the limestone gets added here, so... But I'm gonna add the limestone to a different belt now. Just for convenience sake. Which is actually a horrendous idea now, because now this entire belt is filled. I should have thought about that earlier. Damn it. Actually wait, if I connect to a different belt, then it doesn't matter what's on this belt. I just delete it. Because I'm gonna connect to that belt, the one that's like on the right. So it's easier to connect the other ones in without finagling too much. So it should be like this. I'm gonna quickly delete the limestone inventory. Then connect you to... Okay, no, first. Go do this and then... It still looks ugly though, I guess I'm elevating. This. Then we connect. Yeah, that's better. Okay. We have concrete flowing. Then we need to attach the 3 copper nodes. Can I blow up this radiation that's in there? I cannot, lovely. Okay, just gonna have to deal with it then. Print. Here. And other one. Here, and I'm gonna connect everything in. And there should be all the ones I'm gonna pick up with this line. Okay, looking at the map real quick. Yeah, the other ones I would have to go too far out for. So let's connect you up manually. To which you do that one, yeah. You go in there. Then delete the other ones again. Just save one case, because we're still kind of broke. This one, well, this one to the left doesn't really matter. Then we can bring all these. Do I instantly bring them up here? I'm thinking, because I could elevate them up already. Since the design of the base is up in the air anyway, I could kind of just build around it. Voice crack, nice. I guess I could bring in these 2 iron nodes first, and then bring them up. I'll do that. This is, yeah, it's clipping a little bit, but you know. That's why you put a frame. Maybe I should have made a big frame foundation under it, not a small one. Ah, it's too late now. Change. I'm not redoing this die stick. We bring those 2 over and then we'll elevate her up. Go on one more. Like this. So move on the clipping first. Okay. Huh. Yeah, no, it's gonna trigger me. I don't mind a little clipping, but if it's multiple belts to the floor, then you're gonna could achieve. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Guess I have to place it on the hill first. Like this. Then do the clip, and then place it here. Like this. Invalid conveyor shape. Oh, okay. No, yeah, it's way less aggressive clipping. Okay, that's better. Let's clean up again. These were still broke. I probably want this copper on a different belt too then. Yeah. If I want to merge the iron in, then this copper has to go on a different belt. Means I'm gonna have to manually lay this one belt, you know, it's not the end of the world. Let's grab a conveyor, put you on curve, just to mimic the blueprint design, because they always auto-connect on curve. I'm getting a rockstone again. Can't build a piece here. I'm just gonna ignore and hope he doesn't hit me. Let's connect, hope. It's annoying to stand if you don't have a hover pack. I mean, there's no power here, so hover pack wouldn't even work. But then I would have added power to the blueprint. Ow, damn, no snipe me. Now we need those two connected. Which do I do conveyor pole? Probably, don't I? Just do a normal stackable conveyor pole for these two. That works. Not a prettiest thing, but it's legit just to connect miners. Doesn't have to be. It's too long, isn't it? Oh no, okay. Make sure it's connecting from the right thing. And yeah, one more pole. First you have enemies to take care of. Spitter's gone. And a big boy. Here. Ow! Oh, the second one. Okay. I need heal then. Use this one, I can't check with rogues. Okay, the spitter made some the last time I was here. Just kind of hover above them. Can't snipe you out of the air like the other ones. Two balls. Connect them up with it. Yeah, I want to snap correctly. Because both snap points are very close together, it's not always the easiest thing to make them snap correctly. This, blue. Yeah, your both should be blue. Okay. Now we have full 9 belts coming into base. Well, coming in. Still gonna have to elevator it up. But that's for once I actually know what the fuck to do with everything. Yeah, it's working. Okay. Now the others. Let's see, so the only one from the top is the Sam, which I'm probably gonna bring on its own. Then down here I can merge the Caterium, limestone and coal together. With the limestone being down here, right? It's no radioactive hog. God damn it. I think he saw me too. Yeah, I can hit him throwing logs. The limestone, yeah, limestone's down here. Let's bring the limestone together with the coal. Then the Caterium together with the other limestone node, and I'll merge them together. Up there, probably, yeah. No, I'm talking to myself on the map, you know. Don't have any towers to show it, so. Just gonna have to finish on my schizo ramblings. And I didn't bother connecting these with power, apparently. Okay. Now I'm connecting the other miners here. Connect these. It's 4 of them. And then the Caterium is up there, normally where the poles are. So yeah, let's go grab the Caterium and limestone first. Up here. So gives like me clocking it out, also just give some time for the beams to build up again. Because I'm probably, yeah, the entire like reserve area inventory from cleaning up belts already gone. Sadly how fast it goes. Oh,
Scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Ow. What the fuck attacked me? I have no clue what I took damage from. Okay. Yeah, what I'll probably do is start from all the way over there and then, because this is a natural crater, well natural, it's a crater, with half of them being on top of the miners, half of them being in. So I'll probably build 2 of my blueprints and then bring one around and one up and then merge them either on this bridge or just beyond this bridge. Probably like merge, like place the last one here and then elevate the rest up. And then to merge with this one to then actually go to the base. That is my plan. Then we can, well then there's still a shit ton of iron we have to bring over. But, and the SAM, so, and the silver. But all the other stuff is already in the base. So yeah, this one first. Thing is, we're using this blueprint. Oh, it's auto-connecting for me. Well, that's nice of it. I know I could do that, but without auto-connecting from multiple blueprints. That all, yeah, I mean, I guess it shows how little I've used the auto-connect feature. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fix some floating volcano that's horrendously clipping. I don't mind a little clipping, but that's too much. Better. Okay, that's better. You over. Missing material. Am I out again? Damn, okay. It's the highest I can build. So I'm out of putting a force down if it's... Because now it's not the uploaded, I think. Oh no, it's still uploading though. But... Oh, I can clean up a lot of case beams from this blueprint though, because literally only one belt is being used right now. So I'm gonna go to that, but... Yeah... should have definitely made a blueprint for each number of belts. But it's not that big of a deal to clean up. It's a pretty short distance too, otherwise I would use trains. But for this, making a train seems kinda excessive. I'm also just not that good at using trains. I only use, like, usually I only use trains from like 1-to-1. But with my goal of making a worldwide train network on the save file, it's gonna take a lot of learning. It's also just make more modular factories in general then, so I can actually have stuff move around, which I'm definitely doing for higher tiers. But like for the first 6 tiers, in my opinion, it's pretty easy to have everything in one factory, except plastic and rubber. That is going by train. For higher tiers, I'm definitely like all the aluminium and higher factory tiers. Also, all the space elevator parts will be in a different factory after this one. Like, for now I'm gonna make them here, just because I need the next tier, but after that, I'm definitely making all the space elevator parts in the desert. Oh, now it only grabs 1. Oh. Okay, I should have done that way earlier then. If I knew it would work like that. Okay, so literally just choose how many you want in the beginning and there's way less cleanup to do. Okay, that's good to know. Here. It's only one. It's voice. Jesus Christ, it's only ones. Because of course these ones are full, so it's gonna fully auto-connect again. I need to drink more fucking fluids. You can see my throat isn't used to talking for long periods of time. These ones up, and then that one will be middle, that one will be left. You act. You okay, I thought you were connected to a different level for some reason. Then let's bring you over to the bridge so we can bring all the other stuff down there and then elevator up. I think that's why I'm connecting it, maybe a bit further, but it will lead somewhere down there. I'll see how easy it is to connect the others. That's you. Alright. Definitely gonna have to go over there to Lido. Bushes too. I think I'm gonna have to handcraft some more dynamite after this. No obelisk. So when I started sulfur wasn't easily available, so I never bothered automating it. I mean, yeah, because otherwise it fills my inventory, so it's easier to just blow it up and then mine it by hand. Because I have to remove my inventory and clean it. I just blow it up. I could remove all this manually with a chainsaw, but then I have to actually clean my inventory, and I don't want to do that. This one's gonna go manually, so I can merge it with the rest later. Are you not? I mean, yeah, I can't get any worse, right? And you're not overclocked for some reason. Did I forget to overclock the others too? Definitely have another 1 or 2 miners. And I'm not gonna notice it until way too late probably. No, you're overclocked. Oh, I could just delete it, it's easier. You're overclocked. Stinkies are producing. You're overclocked. So are you. Just double check if the ones on top are overclocked. Because all these calculations are with max amount of miner output right now. So if one of those isn't producing enough, my entire factory is gonna look like shit. So who's spinning? Alright. Let's grab some more healing too later. Are you guys overclocked? No. See, I did forget so. Okay. Gonna have to go back to my other line and double check that. Let's see if that one down there is. You are also not overclocked, damn it. Alright. Now they should be producing. Good enough. Let's go back. I'm also gonna have to level up a lot of these belts, because some of the, until this one, right? No, but that one's gonna produce 600, isn't it? Yeah, which we don't have the capacity for yet, which is annoying. But I literally don't have any higher tier belts yet, so it is what it is. Yeah, this kind of Black Ops 3 sliding, isn't it? I mean, it's the same like bullshit movement you can do, right? Just randomly gain speed and you can do massive jumps. If only we had wall running. It's like only reliable way to gain speed. Can't slide up hills though, that's kinda sad. Like you have to actually go downhill on a flat surface. Yeah, okay, now let's go connect the bottom now. Everything's actually overclocked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to merge these two and then these two. I'm gonna rotate these around too. I'll be right in hogs, yeah. Just trying to place a mine there. Ow. There's a second one apparently. Then let's power these up again, which is on a different toolbar. Alright. I mean, yeah, but I know in some like games you can slide. The game doesn't really care which direction you slide. And you can just go anywhere you want. Which is way funnier in my opinion. Because here when you try to slide up, it instantly kills all your momentum. Which is fucking annoying sometimes. Let's see. There's a cube here. I mean, once you have a hover pack and you're around your base, that's the only thing you use. Because the jetpack has its limitations. We're not there yet. Because hover pack requires, I think it requires aluminium. I know it's in an X tier, but I don't know if it actually requires next tier materials or not. Doing. Let's delete these. Bringing these things up is going to be less fun though, because you can't just place elevators in each other, so I'm going to have to like tear these out. How do we do? Do I just place cube here and go up? It's probably our best bet. Good luck, good luck. My dad said it was very hot outside earlier, so don't die. Apparently the shadow was fine, but just like standing in the sun was pretty bad. I don't know, my wall with the frame floor. I'm gonna have to tear these out. It's been a while since I've had to do something like that, so it's gonna take some trial and error. Let's connect the other miners in first. You just surely we can just go up, right? Yeah. Okay, I know what I need to do. It's kind of silly. Let's connect you to that one. Which definitely means we'll have to build up more shit. I don't want to work around nature. Nature has to work around me in this game. It's kind of how it goes. It's better. So wasn't there a stink plant here? Might have blown it up too. Really pay attention to be honest. Let's erase you one. Connect you to that one. Yeah, okay. And then just a limestone. Which I don't want to go straight to the floor. Yeah, okay. Let's make you snap to that one preferably, but that's gonna create some. Now let's if you do like this. Wait, curves not allowed. Valid conveyor shape. If I go default, yeah, default works. Okay. So that's all the ore down here. There has to be much get with the ore up there. So yeah, elevator time. Oh, first let's actually make sure everything's connected. Luckily it's only 5, so like the earth system doesn't have to be. I'm going to have to make a foundation first. I actually have the floor holes for it. I'm going to go up again. Right. Still have to do Umarun today actually. No, I don't need it. Never mind. I did Umarun for the 5-hour reset, but we just have to do one after. Don't want to miss the premium currency, you know. Definitely since a lot of good banners coming up. Let's just connect these. That might clip actually a little bit. I'm gonna place a shit ton of conveyor holes for now. Because it's kind of hard to tell which one is connected to what. And it makes my life easier, then I don't have to make an educated guess. Let's see. Hopefully I actually placed a hole in one where it fits. Well, I did, but it's not okay. I'm gonna rotate this thing first so it's on the grid. Have to delete these in 7. I can actually snap it on the grid. Okay, well, easiest thing is just placing a foundation and then placing it on there. But I need you on the grid. You. So, oh, okay, it's going a little bit insane. Jesus Christ. There's so many snapping points, it keeps swapping between them aggressively. I mean, that one. See, my holes are don't take in the correct location. I'll quickly try. I think it's one short now, isn't it? Yep, most definitely. Okay. Now let's connect all the belts again. It should be like this. I have one auto connected. Oh, that's nice. So this, okay. Now let's go actually place the holes. Don't go way up there yet. I haven't seen 2 hours. Always forget time in this game. It's kind of an issue. Maybe this one. Just quickly delete all the holes real quick. Place some new ones. Well, now I can make a better guess where they are. Probably be starting from here. Let's see, did I make a correct guess for that? If we... Is it? Snap? No, it's not snapping because it's one off. Oh, that's annoying. Can I delete it from here? Yeah, I can, okay. Can I place them from here too? I can. It's gonna be like that, then this one connect properly. Oh, they're snapping properly, okay. You have an elevator up. You have to snap to the connecting. That hole doesn't need to be there. I have to place 2 holes next to it. Like this. And those elevators have to connect with that. If it's just too short, so I'm gonna have to extend you by 1 foundation first. Probably the framed one. Okay, no, I'll place a normal foundation first, I guess, for snapping these things. And then a framed on top of that. And where do the belts have to... Really easy if I do this for the middle one and then the others. Will this snap properly? No. Do one back. It's half nudge. Can we even nudge? Okay, okay. Wasn't responding for a sec. Okay, no, half nudge just won't make a lineup. That makes sense, I guess. Elevator. Okay, yeah, it's connected. Because it was too long, it wasn't giving me the connection. Now we have to mimic this for the others. Looks a little weird, I know. I'm gonna make this a solid floor. Just so I have a better connection point. But Mark 1's probably too high, isn't it? Yeah. Because frame floor is less than 1 meter. Yeah, it's an annoying predicament. Walkway over it? No, a roof maybe. That's gonna look stupid as fuck, dude. Oh, fuck it, I'll just make these things float, I guess. Just do this. Should be able to get that a little bit down without any issue, right? Surely. Yeah, I can, okay. Now we elevator. Let's hope I did not guess distance correctly. Damn it. Potato memory over here. That one's wrong, so it's this one. But at least, hopefully it doesn't say it's too steep. okay, on normal it works, and just snap the wrong way down for some reason. Okay. Put you back to curve. No, yeah, you can go up. Alright. It's 5 belts up. Everything's connected properly, right? Yeah, nothing's overclocked. We checked it last time. So now we can merge it with the rest up there. Then we can, and we're gonna have to do it a lot, by the way, because since our base is so high up. Because for now, I'm just bringing all the stuff to the base, and then actually I have to have elevated everything up. It'll be even more work. Now once everything's up there, we can actually start on the factory. Let's connect you. I don't know why it's rotated like that. Here. I mean, these connections are gonna go, so it actually doesn't matter if I clips. Same with this one. Oh, it's concrete, it's sticking out. Okay. Now. This. These should snap, that's it, okay. Then we bring these one higher. This. And we connect all the belts. I'll leave this cube here till I decide how to connect all the conveyors to the base itself. Well, platform. I don't know if I can call it a base yet. Oh, it's all the 8 miners I want to connect here. Just double checking. Yeah. So then I have one more sound to bring over alone. Because that's just too far away from any other stuff for mining. And then all the other iron will come via one belt together with the sulfur probably. Yeah, that's another 8. I guess I can merge the SAM and where it connects. Yeah, I guess I could do that. And then the leftover sulfur, because we're definitely mining more sulfur than we need. I'm gonna split off to the oil area down there and make some smokeless powder, because goddamn I could use a gun. Having to kill these radioactive hogs with grenades is starting to get tiring. So let's go to the iron and connect everything. Then we'll go past the Caterium just to pick it up, and then we'll go to the sulfur. You know, you guys still can't see the map, so you're just gonna have to believe me. But, you know, I'll put on the radio tower soon, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. We're not producing crystal snails yet, okay? I put it off for so long because the quartz in my old base is annoying to get. Also, I just haven't built anything manufactured yet. So it was kind of the point of this factory. To get a big factory going with all the manufacturers. But because of that, I don't have some of the resources even should be automated. So all the like computers and stuff is all from racks that I've been using so far. So we have modular frames. Luckily, the amount of heavy modular frames you can find in racks is absolutely insane for some reason. No, I'm just here to pick the miners up. I'm not this is not the base location. You're stealing the iron because for some reason the spawn location is 6 pure iron nodes. Which is kinda insane. So all these miners connected. Colonization. Basically, yeah, I've become British. I mean, I have a British name, so you know, I guess it makes sense. It's 4 here. this. Okay, I don't want it to clip that bad. Jeez, guys. Let's just rotate you a bit better. I know it's gonna say invalid shape, but that works. You have to be connected to power again, which is on the Dolphin tool belt. Okay, and I have to overclock you. Probably forgot. Yeah, I forgot to overclock all of them. Of course I did. I will actually remember to do the correct thing. I mean, even this, I'm gonna have to fix like 28 mistakes. I already know it. I literally had to fix the mistakes that you all planned off stream because there were so many mistakes. I think I had to. It took as much hours to fix the mistakes and then build the entire thing. Just kind of sad. Put you all in. At least I'm going around just to pick up a Caterium. So it's gonna be a bit longer of a way to get there, but it's better in the end. You and I'm gonna have to rotate that thing. You and there. Oh, they're overclocked, right? Yeah, yeah. That's overclocked. That's overclocked. Okay. Oh, didn't snap to connecting. And there. That, of course, it's 2 centimeters too short. Get, damn it. Snap. Okay, thank you. And I have to bring you around that way. Let's go back to the blueprint. Okay, I don't know why it rotates like that. Do the correct thing again. But if I delete it in here, then I don't have to delete in between. Do it for me. I don't know how this game exists without autoconnect. It's such an upgrade. I remember doing this manually back on launch. It was not fun. It just looks ugly when you do it manually. This is so much easier, it's not even funny. I mean, also just you didn't need that much resources like before the actual game launched. Like in the beta and stuff, you didn't need that much. Imagine getting quality of life. I know you're a Genshin player, you've never heard of that feature, so just know what quality of life is. All he feels is suffering. You do get quality of life. I doubt that. MiHoYo actually doing something for their fans? That doesn't sound like MiHoYo. Oh, it's a hard story you're trying to sell here. Might have to move the miner a bit. Also just not powered. Oh, the spool isn't connected. It's a random, yeah, see. The fact you have to specify a quality of life as rare is already kinda sad. Imagine just quality of life being part of every update, like every normal game. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to move this one. I'll connect you with a different one so it's easier back there. You connect with this one, if I can actually get to snapping. The one annoying part of using conveyor balls. Not stackable. They look nice, but connecting them. Oh, I'm in default. I was gonna say, why aren't you curving? Because I didn't give him the option to curve, that's why. Kevin. Thank you. Mark my words, we get. You've said that multiple updates in a row already. Just saying. Imagine not getting peak every update, you know? That's what I'm used to. So far, they've always debatable at best, but right. I mean, I don't play it, so if you enjoy it, I guess you be you. But I will die on the hill that the developers actually hate you. I mean, aren't most of the big areas annoying to explore though? Because both Subaru and Atlan are also huge, and they're a pain in the ass. Before I finish this, I should probably decide where the frick the Caterium miner is, so I don't take a wrong path. He likes exploring, yet he doesn't play a single exploration game outside of Gacha. There's not a big power to this too. Okay, I think I've been playing too much Monster Hunter. I saw that like bone structure and I instantly thought something was attacking me with a claw. Wasn't expecting to get fight or flight response from that. Like I have a great sword in this game, so can't even pull it out even if I want to. This sword is a little too small for my liking. Great power over. No, it's clipping, but it's fine. It's a minor. This thing isn't overclocked, is it? Yeah. Also, what I just noticed way too late in the stream, my thingy wasn't done. I mean, it's just highlights when I talk, it's over impressive or something. It's better than just a flat screen. One day I'll actually set up my stream correctly the first time and I have to fix some mistakes halfway through the stream every 20 seconds. I'm gonna quickly clean up my inventory of all the ore. Still too piled up. Yeah, I have a shit ton of ore. These guys. Yeah, I can just delete or something. Let's actually drag it. I'll ask me, just press delete? No. I mean, I might, there probably is a keybind for it, but I'm not smart enough to know it. Like you. This. And connect the Caterium in. I'm just gonna draw it a little bit closer. It's probably easier. Caterium in. That. No man, I want a different valve. I'm gonna catch you the final one. Because it still needs to, sulfur still needs to get added. Okay. Now we need to make a path to the sulfur. Which is probably just following this road. Thing is, I was probably gonna use this road for railway. Which means now I can't. So I'm gonna figure something else out for that. I mean, actually no, the railway will go in the canyon probably. Okay, it might be fine. I'll cross the bridge once I get there. We're not there yet, so this just so it doesn't clip through the floor. Sulfur's down there, right? Literally scanned for it 2 seconds ago, I already forgot. Yeah, it's down here. But there's a natural pathway through this canyon, right? I don't want to do a shit ton of elevators if I don't have to. Yeah, we'll just conveyor through the canyon here and then go to our base. Just making sure. Is there a pathway up there? Oh, there's a pathway to get down. Is there a pathway to get back up? Or I'm gonna have to elevator. I'm gonna have to elevate. Oh no, if I go all the way around that way, I guess. I don't know if you're there. Let's see. I see Tsumuru was a pain in the ass to explore. It's annoying. I mean, it's the last exploration I did, so I dropped the game not too soon after. Yeah, I got a pathway up here, I guess. Like this. Yeah, I know you 100% did it. Because you're a Genshin fanatic. But if I do that, then I could just, bring the SAM over. I don't need to elevator it up. Just bring the SAM over and connect. I have no clue what I'm gonna do for the rails though. Because this was gonna be the road I use for connection then. I know you like the game, you talk about it basically every day, so... I mean, not that I don't do the same for DK, but... I guess if the terrain runs here... Oh, I guess I can run it on the rock spine and then go up instead of following. Yeah, I guess I'll do it like that then. I mean, we do like our gacha, yes. But I prefer gachas who do actually pay out decently. It doesn't mean I have to save every 25 updates to get one character. Like, you know, Anfield or Nikkei. Uma is the exception because it's Uma. Also, you do get a lot of currency in Uma, but just unlucky as fuck. Yeah, you sent a message, I saw it. I assume they gave a trailer then. Yeah, I know, I have your DM open on my second screen, I just wasn't gonna answer what was streaming. It's a silly name though. Why is it just Grand Life? Why does it have to be R Grand Life? Wasn't the trailer? Don't they usually reveal it with the trailer? Or you know, Haru Urara who's fighting a helicopter or something? At least a poster? No? Haven't found it. How did you find the name then? Because I assume you got it from official sources. At least I'm hoping so. Don't tell me you just saw the name somewhere posted and took it as fact. Can I conveyor through here? Surely, right? Trustworthy Uma tubers. But there's no official post yet, so it's leakers then? Also, it's on the wiki. If the wiki is fan-made, it's not... It could just be a shitty translation, you know? I mean, until there's an official post about it, I'm gonna take your word for it. I know it's Grand Live in, like, Japanese, but Unity was also changed, and so was Make a New Track, so the localization is kind of weird about it. Oh, another beams. Oh, it's gonna happen sooner or later. Comes from a Side Games blog post that it probably is. Also, it's too long. It's weird that they just did a blog post and not an actual announcement there. Probably to do an in-game announcement too, right? Probably come later. Probably. And now I have to wait on encased. Honestly, at this point the train probably would have been cheaper. Oh well, I committed. I didn't want to do trains for the hour, so you get massive belt highways. I mean, it looks impressive. That's one thing at least. Guess let's go have a check on our industrial. Also, let's turn this into. I remember to Mark 1 because Mark 2 was way too strong. You have lots of viewers. I do have a pretty consistent viewer base of streams through. Not schizo yapping to myself for once. I had this. I didn't have daisy chaining yet, so this one looks ugly. I mean, it's temporary. Yeah, this is still strong enough. Go back to our shitty first steel factory and see how the encased beams are doing. So how much we're building would be... Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the storage is basically empty. It's already summer slooped and overclocked, so without ripping a chunk of the base, you can really increase the production much more. Empty, yeah, 400 left. Is there a machine I can turn off to steal beams or pipes from? I could do a pipe recipe with this one. This seems pretty full. This is already a mess though, since this is a temporary setup. Looks ugly as fuck. But see, this factory wasn't made for multiple assemblers at the end here. Oh, it looks like straight spaghetti. How much concrete do I even make per minute? 37. How much are these for? 30. Oh, this is running out. Well, I think I can overcook this too. Cheers. Produce more. Also upgrade the belt. This is... but I would need more constructors for that. Damn it. Damn, old me not making this factory tileable beforehand. I mean, I didn't have blueprints yet, but you know. How does one do this? Let's think. I mean, I guess I could just AFK until the fuel build up. Is that other stuff I can even do outside of exploring, I guess? Because my terrain blueprint also requires case, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't actually. Maybe I do trains then. Just while this builds up for a while. But I haven't decided what the fuck I'm gonna connect trains to my base. It was kinda gonna do it afterwards after all the shit was in. Yeah, let's Go check where I can connect trains, I guess. And hopefully it gives some time for the encased beams to build up. But I only make like a few a minute, right? 12. It's basically nothing. Guess I'll fully overlook you for now, even though that means the chests will empty out. This is gonna get ripped up after the main base is set up anyway, so it's not the end of the world if this isn't too efficient. Just need to stockpile right now. Same with that entire part is also gonna get ripped up. Or bring over the space elevator actually. While I'm here, I might do that. Although I also don't have a good... Well, the space elevator is gonna move to the desert eventually. For now, it has to stay in our main base. Yeah, it's also probably all bottlenecked. Partially. Let's rip you up from the ground. And yeah, okay, so once it's in, it does stay in. I was scared all the modular frames should pop out. There's a couple modular frames, right? Basically the one that's already in there. Back. I also have to rip that one up, random Caterium. I have to remember that. I'm definitely gonna forget it. Oh, I should have stabilized. Still haven't checked it actually. And technically I could connect these all together and fill a few more real well. Let's see. How's this thing? 9 ticket, yeah, it's definitely slowing down a lot. Is there like a random power pole I could... No. No, here it is. Okay. It's still not stable. Damn. I'll fix it later. Also lost a few grand of power because... Yeah, no, I'll fix it later. Don't worry. It works right now, it's the important part. I think I'm just gonna have to connect all the ends of the fuel pipe and see how much flow through there is. So where the fuck are we connecting trains? That's a real question. Okay, there's gonna be ore that goes there, there, and there. So trains would technically have to connect at the end of that platform. I mean, I guess I could just place a station down here, and there's a way to pull it up with elevates up, because the train doesn't have to go all the way up there. Only the resources do. Is there even a good place for a train station? Well, preferably a massive train station, since I guess I could do it above the... Well, I might want to keep that what to do. But there's definitely, like, the train's definitely going to use this route to get up here. And there's also going to come one from there and one from there. There has to be one that goes to that desert too. And if I make a station there... will the conveyor get in the way? I can actually go down that route. And then follow the river to my oil. Let's see. Yeah, okay, decided. I'm doing it down here. I'll just build a massive platform covering this hole. Because then I don't have to go too vertical. I mean, I just have blueprints, that's easier. If I actually bother checking my categories, I'll just press through them. I know I have to place a single foundation, other one snap to the world grid. Foundation. Okay. Now we can blueprint for the world grid. blueprint. Let's make sure it's correct. Nudge you 1. Okay, delete you. And now we can make a massive foundation. And then I'll have to figure out trains. I don't know how many like stations I want and how much room. I guess since I have a 4-way blueprint, I want 4 train stations. I'm out of concrete. That took like 2 seconds. And I only have 1 uploaded for concrete, right? It's not even uploading. Huh? It's my concrete pallet, right? Tell me I shut off something earlier. There's a chest that's just literally out. It's not impossible. But I had a second concrete chest, but I probably just didn't connect it properly. Let's see. Is this the one that's uploading? Which is... No. Oh. Yeah, no, it's not connected properly. The fuck is this? How did I manage to do that? I'm assuming it was late night, but... Now it should be uploading. Okay. I assume the concrete I was actually using was some down here. There's 2 concrete nodes here. No, this one isn't even uploading. It's just going straight to the sink. There's also... Why did I do this? Potato. Let's just build a second one. I need more sand fluctuators. Damn it. Well, I definitely did this at a late night, because goddamn, how did I not think I would need more concrete? Like the main thing you run out of in this game. Dimensional depot. Let's just... I know it's only a tier 1, like, storage, but I don't feel like fixing that. Alright, we should also be uploading now. That should be enough. I can go back. It's gotta be quicker. It's going to be a lot of deep inventory in this game. Also just annoying when you fall in the void. I don't want to use an external tool to remove the, like, dismantle crate or something. Because I've had to do it before, and it's annoying. Definitely in multiplayer saves. One of my friends thought it was a good idea to go to space, but he didn't really think about his inventory. So I had to fix it. Actually, we're gonna leave this one open. Good for the belts. You. Then we'll try and make a connection down there with the train so that I can go to the river. Now, I don't have a blueprint for train stations. Because I honestly didn't think I would need them this quickly. But I remember they're fucking massive. Where's the look? Which way? Okay, so I do need some room on the side. If we nudge you like this, but then I'll probably do 2 freights. I could do 3, I guess. Let's do 3, just in case I need another one. Something's attacking me. Ow, this thing. I thought I killed you earlier. Unless you fell off. Okay. No, I need some distance in between and then repeat this. How many foundations do we want to do? This should be enough. Make sure you actually line up. Then you put my concretes back. Should have grabbed some yesterday, some inventory. Then let's do this 2 more times. Though I doubt I'll use any of this soon. Like this will probably take multiple milestones before I actually need as many. If I even need as many. But it's better to future-proof than have to fix it later. So snap again, yep. Make no concrete again, damn it. I should have definitely grabbed some concrete in my inventory. I don't want to go all the way back. Fine. Then one more time. What do I want to give this decent names to? Well, decent names. Just so I know that they're actually connected to my base. No real clue what I'm gonna call them yet. At least this is good use of my motors. I still have a shit ton of them from deleting so many oil plants earlier. Okay. Oh, my music ran out. One day I'll notice it quickly. Let's see, music. Let's grab this one. Now I need to. I don't know if you can hear it. It's pretty. This one's pretty silent. Gonna raise it a bit. A little bit more. Okay. Now I need to make these things merge correctly. And use signals, which is different thing on its own. If you wanted straight turns, you need to have a straight piece first. That's how I remember it at least. Connect you here. Then you merge properly. Alright. This you merge properly. Like this. And you merge properly. Now getting all 4 of my railway connections to connect to this is gonna be a different story though. These signs are correct, right? It's automatically left. I keep forgetting how these work. I always have to manually check it. This is one way of finding out. Can I just... Yeah, it's not... Okay, I want to say. It's gonna annoy me. Should just hold control. Yeah. Wait, you want to have power? Yeah, this isn't powered yet. Do that quickly first. You don't need to connect 1 normally. If I connect you, everything else should be automatically powered. Yep. Now if I drive you, you're all the way around, aren't you? Yeah. Transport. Train. Need you facing this way. Will you automatically go left? Yeah. And if I hold right now, paper. Right? Okay, so they set up correctly. Alright. Alright, pick it up and then, okay. So now it needs signals. Well, first let's do the end part, I guess, but then it needs signals. And I've seen entire explanation videos of when to use SPAT and block signals, and I still don't remember. I know one reserves a pad and one just blocks you from going on it. But that's about all I remember, to be honest. Turns too sharp. Oh, does need to be. Is this one further away? Yeah, this one was too away. Okay. So we need to be. Yeah, then. How did I already forget? I just looked at it. I love my one brain cell working. Yeah, it's too away. Okay. Voice crack included. Nice. Nobody's gonna believe I'm an adult. How much I voice crack? Connect you. Yes. And connect you. Probably one an earlier connect. Yeah. Make a stop connection here and then rest of the track. Still gonna have to merge with some kind of central thing here. That's how my blueprint is set up, but otherwise it won't work. Yeah, let's snap it probably. Not the most stairs corner will work. So now everything's connected to one network. No, that is on. Now I need to figure out how I'm gonna do my actual brails, because I'll show you my blueprint. I have this thing, which looks very nice and has 4 connections. But now I have to actually make it so this connects to that. It's gonna be an undertaking of its own. First let's give it some more room on the platform. We'll snap a bit, well clip a bit, that's fine. This. Okay. How do we do this? I guess if, yeah, the thing is it's fucking massive, so I would need to basically do this. I mean, one high like this. Then I'll delete the like dangly bits here, because now it's just. And if I snap you back by quite a bit, then it's gonna be too steep to connect it from up there though. If I had to guess. I guess let's try. I mean, this one will definitely connect, that won't be an issue. Let's give it this one. Oh wait, no. Turns too sharply. Really? Really, game? You gotta... Oh, I connect here. Ah, okay, that works, I guess. You... Yeah, too steep. Thought so. That is annoying. do I connect this without looking like absolute trash? Do I want to connect these first together again? Or no, no, I don't want them to loop. Would be even worse, I think. Because then it's gonna create a shit ton of issues. If we bring you down like this, if we push you back by quite a bit, maybe I can get this side connected at least. So it's probably gonna give me like turn too sharp or something. It's back a bit more. Yeah, it's gonna take some trial and error to say the least. This one's too sharp too, really? Really game. Gonna do me like that. Yeah, damn it. How do I make this connect decently and properly? This is gonna be a bigger struggle than I thought it would be. Normally these things are made to be like in the wild, not connected like this. I guess I could do two-way. Like two-way will connect fine. Top one is the issue. But it still doesn't fix my issues because it's made for 4 trains. So just make multiple. Maybe I don't merge the tracks. Maybe I move the track somewhere else first. If we first, let's make sure it's straight. Oh, it's too sharp. I'll never understand this game. Too sharp. I guess let's manually do it. This, yeah. Oh, we have a bit more room. How much room would I need to connect everything to that one track, I wonder? I don't know how smart it is. You can see I don't use trains that often. If I do this, yeah, it's gonna be too steep, isn't it? Yep. When is it not too steep? Like, how much room do you need? A few more foundations. Okay, that might be a bit too much. Like here. Yeah, if you shove it down. This work? No. No, of course it won't. Still needs more. Damn it, this takes a lot of room. I guess it's snap it there. Shift it down again. It connects. Still too steep. Ha. Fuck me. Nah, I also can't connect it there. How much room do train tracks need? Goddamn. I underestimated the size of the platform I'm gonna need then. Because if I want to bring it down there, I definitely don't have enough room for that. It's annoying. It would have to be like back here before it's not too steep. But then I definitely don't have enough room for those, that's for sure. Like this should work, right? No way, this is still too steep. Okay. Really? Really? Come on. I mean, that's. I guess I can already start going down or something, and then do the split down there. Might be better. Because I also don't know how to do it decently here. If we delete this row. And this row. Okay. Now, can we make ramps down? The formula was too steep for rails, right? If I remember. How far can we go down? Not that much, to be honest. Yeah, like, it's not even worth it. I have to figure my solution out up here, then just bring it down. How fucking massive these things are. Maybe if I place it on here or something. Man, it's definitely gonna be too steep. Oh, wait, there might be hope. Isn't the last one again? Too many switch positions. Oh, you can only have 3 connect to one thing. Well, I didn't know that. Okay, maybe that's why it didn't work last time then. So I need these two to merge and these two to merge then. That's too steep for that one. I think the other thing I'm gonna grab is gonna be too steep for the other, isn't it? Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing. But if I put it here or something, it's gonna be too steep. Yeah. I guess if we delete this corner, maybe. Sharp. It's not even that sharp. How is this too sharp? I love trains so much. I mean, they're handy, but goddamn do I suck at setting them up. I know how people build trains this easily, like large scale ones. Wait, yeah, how far can this one go? Ah, man, I'm just doing something wrong here. No, this has to stay. How to make this not look like straight spaghetti? Because this one can be pulled off pretty easily. I think this one can merge with it. Maybe if I bring it a bit further. That's how I do it. How is this too sharp? Okay, let's do this. Then delete you for now. Can I do the same for this one? This. This. Do something like this. Okay, that's too sharp. Okay, this won't connect properly then. No, because it turns too sharp. Okay. Okay, Jesus Christ. That took a lot of doing. Could be one way though. I don't know why there's options of going back. It should only be one way. But then now I need to merge this with the other side. It's not gonna be much easier. Then I have to actually merge these together into one track. Alright, I guess let's build another floating one. I'm gonna have to build like a foundation pillar first. This. Then you up there. Surely this one is easier, right? Definitely not coping. Oh, this wasn't that bad actually. Well, that works. Now I need these to connect though. Okay, I want the route down there, but I honestly don't think I have the room for that now. Might have to move this conveyor around a bit. Just to make my life simpler. I can try down there, but I think it will be too steep and not enough room. I mean, I'm gonna have to also just, it's not enough room in there anyway. Fine, I'll do it up here then. If I do you up here, where the fuck you, because you're supposed to go down there in the river. So if I do you up here, it's gonna take a shit ton over, get you back down. Well, it's not like I have a choice with how I set up here. You connect fine. Also, I'm connecting the wrong thing. You should go connect up. I'm gonna say it's too steep, right? No. You connect fine. Definitely gonna have to move that belt. You connect fine. You connect fine. Now the other ones, which is where the main issue comes. Railway track too long. And it's clipping. Shit. If I place you down here and then it's too steep. This is already a mess and I wanted this to look clean. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be too steep no matter what I do. I just need to split it off in a different way or something. I don't know how other people do this, to be honest. I never really looked at it, the splitting part. I mean, they're smarter than me, they probably have a good way of doing it. How do you make, because this will connect properly to there. Yeah, it's the bottom ones that's the issue. And this won't merge properly because it's, yeah, it's too long and it's colliding with something else. I guess for now it's delete you. How to do this? I guess I could say if I you No, what even? How? How is that connecting? Not smart enough to go around? No. Oh, because it's trying to connect to the side, not the front. That's not what I want to. If I place one like on the side here, maybe I can connect them like that then. This is gonna look scuffed as fuck. This is gonna say too sharp, isn't it? Yeah, most definitely. Damn, I fucked myself for doing it like this. If I rotate it a bit. If I rotate it a bit and lowered it. Definitely gonna have to remove the belt, but that's the least of my concern right now. You snap correctly. You're gonna say too sharp, aren't you? Oh yeah, I don't know why I even think that would even make it. Just no logical way that would. How do I do this? I don't want to have two separate, like, roads the entire time. Would be even worse. But I also didn't really think of when I made this how to connect them properly. I guess if I could go higher, I could just use height to make it, but I don't even want to go much higher than this if I don't have to. Another way I can be more space efficient about it. Didn't I just take a shit on the space? Not really. So these don't need signs today because they're merging together. Well, I can't delete the sign, it's automatic. How does one merge this together decently? Because this already looks questionable at best. If these blueprints are in, like if this isn't here, I'll delete this. These two are in here, then maybe I can use the top and lower level of the, like, you know, natural bridge. I don't know what you want to call it. Yes. Then I can connect that one, and I'll have to do one lower for that one. Wait, this has to go up. It's gonna be too steep again, isn't it? Yeah, yeah it is. Oh, fuck that idea, I guess. How do people merge as many tracks at once? You feel like you just take a lot more space and do it one by one to have all at once. But I didn't really think of that part when I was building this. Which I guess is my fault. Do I just rip this out of the floor? Yeah, probably should. Think of a better way of connecting this. Albeit two stations at two, or like smoother way of doing it. Different platform. Ah, or just something that looks better. Because now it's just straight spaghetti and it doesn't even work. I can't just loop these into each other and then connect it because that's gonna create jams, no? Thinking. So we're supposed to defeat that, I guess. It's no blueprints. Because I can just loop this into each other and then grab, like, you know, the belts from that. But that's gonna create massive gems, I think. Unless I block signal it correctly and stuff. I also don't know how to do that part. It's just an issue all around. This is gonna be too steep again, I assume. Yeah. Why would anything ever work? It's still too steep again. How is this shot? It's barely a 90-degree corner. How much room do you need if you want to make a decent turn? This one works. It's not like a massive jam, so if you just do this and then grab the track from it, no. I feel like I would. So why is this one song so... I'm gonna skip this one. This one hurts my ears for some reason. There's a bass booster like hell. Yeah, I can just do this and then connect that way. Well, I'll have to... This won't even work for what I'm trying to do. Because I'm coming from that way, but I have to connect this way. So even what I'm trying to do doesn't work. Oh, I have to turn this entire thing around, I guess. It's not impossible. Oh man, my brain is right. I mean, I could turn this entire thing around. Let's see. I also... I think I should just delete this entire stick and start from scratch, because I don't think it's gonna work out. I think I need to think differently about how I want to do this. Maybe I should make a main train line first and then decide how I pull from it after, instead of making the station first. The way I'm doing it right now is it's not gonna work. Not giving results. So why am I on... Oh, I had another fuel apparently at some point. Inventory a bit. It's a bit better. Let's delete the blueprints. Ah, I can't dismantle multiple blueprints at once, apparently. That's definitely gonna have made a dismantle grenade, yeah. The amount of concrete I just had. Why did this had a different one? Oh, it's a different dismantle grenade apparently. It's one all the way over there for some reason. I guess let's go to the plastic factory and decide how it even connects. Let's make a main line. Oh, well, let's make a main line track first, like to the canyon. Maybe once I have that, I'll have a better idea where I want to connect stuff. Let's just check how late it is. Quickly up to the base. Oh, that was a ledge there. This has been a struggle fast and a half. From barely having any terrains in your factory to instantly going to a lot of terrains. Makes sense, but you know. So I haven't customized my character, I look at it. But if I want the main railway to go through the valley down there. How do I do this? And where do I even have the room to do what I want to do? Because it's radioactive down here, so I can't use that. I don't want to go too far from the base, because the resources have to be pelted up here eventually. That side's basically useless, because it's all big trees. So it has to be either here, there, there. I mean, theoretically I can do it here, it's like I don't have enough space. It's just, I didn't think about how the 4-level tracks would actually interact with the bigger station. Maybe I just need to make a tiered station. Although I think the stations are too high for that. How big is one of those railway stations? A lot of walls. I don't know how many exactly. I'd say 24 meters to be generous. 20, I guess. Yeah, it's 20 meters. If I place you, how far would you have to go if I want to place 2 stations on top? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, okay, double tiering might be more effective than what the fuck I was trying to do. If I have double tracks, you should need double stations. And I'll only have to merge 2 per line. One thing is that the bottom one might be a little too steep, but if I give you some floors, it's a ramp station to get up there now. Doesn't really matter which side it's on, just need to snap. Wow, you need to be a little bit higher. This? That we high enough? This, you know, what would be high enough. This. Right then, place the train station to this. You're gonna say like clip or something. Surface is too. Just foundation isn't wide enough, is it? Like this. Can I then train station on top of this? I can. Okay. Of course, this wouldn't be directly connected. There would still be a railway in between. Then these can connect fine there. But this is too steep, yeah. How much extra space? We need a lot more extra space. Needs to be like a foundation and a half further back. And I mean, this would work better at least if we stack them. Then I guess we do that. I mean, I still have to figure out how to actually merge these two, like two of these together into one. I still haven't figured that one out too, but. It could be better for the station at least. Jeez. I have to figure out how to merge two of my blueprint into one. Because I honestly didn't think about that part when I was making it. I have two of these. How do I merge you without looking like absolute trash? Also without overlap, because I made sure that they overlap. I can connect like some of them, but then like this it's... Ah wait, overlap doesn't matter? I was complaining about overlap earlier then. I mean, it's still gonna look like absolute hell, and I know junctions are annoying in this game. Because you don't want your tracks to cross, you don't have to. I guess this works, but I wouldn't call it pretty. Maybe I need to look about people do terrain junctions more effectively. Because I'm too stupid for this shit. I'm also not obsessed about terrains, certainly not one of my artistic obsessions. So it's not like I have this kind of knowledge handy. I might have to do some more research. Because I honestly don't know how to make this work decent without every train like having to every track colliding basically, which would basically mean if one train is on that track nobody else will go on it, so it will insanely slow down. As a joke, see if I can see quick like pictures on otherwise if it's a video I'll have to do it off stream, but why is this song so much louder than the other ones? Jesus Christ. People can do what I do, but they use a lot more space, like at least double. Let's see, is there something that I can... I have a stack system, they all have like next to each other. Like, you know, like that, and I guess it's not impossible to do. It will take a shit ton of fiddling though. I'm sure it's possible, I'm just dumb specifically for this. Okay. That's how people do it. You have like a, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to explain this without showing it. You basically have a straight belt, like going left to right, and you have the one belt you want to merge goes straight ahead on it. Then you go left and right connecting to both sides. That's how people merge it. But that's only for the two, like it's too high, but it's still one on one belt, not two on two. Um, Satisfactory. No, I'm looking at a blank screen right now. Probably not that interesting. Okay, let's see. Still a two-way system though. Definitely made myself difficult by instantly going for a large amount of trains on a single track. Yeah, most people who do stacking only do one train on each level. I guess what I could do, because I do have the blueprint, is first connect like the two on each side. So I have one that is top, one that is bottom. Then connect those to a track, and then after I connect those to like a large network. I guess it's theoretically possible. Well, theoretically it is possible, but um, yeah, I'm looking at some people who, yeah, it's highly complicated. Jesus Christ. In fact, I can't instantly recognize what's happening on the pictures I'm looking at. Says enough. Oh god. Yeah, I should definitely start with a main line and then figure out how to split off of it. So definitely don't do the stations first. But it's gonna be rough to say the least. I might have to fuck around and create it for a bit in a different save file. Every stacked like merging or intersection or anything looks really rough to do and figure out. If it's 4 from different sides, that's easy. I know how to do that one. Problem is that my 4 come from one side. Then I have to connect that to other 4. I don't even know how you would call that. I'm not a highway engineer. I don't know these names and shit. I'm gonna have to look at actual engineering to be honest if I want to figure this out. I mean, not like IRL train tracks are stacked on top of each other. Honestly, I might have to I'll actually look at like highway designs to see how they do it. That's basically my issue. It's not that they're like not like I can't merge them. It's that if I want to make him look decent, I'm gonna have to merge him like a highway. It's required quite a bit of extra setup. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to like fuck around a bit in creative. Because I am too stupid. I might actually have to fuck around in creative for a bit then. He's a, yeah, he's on a hover pack or something. I do think I know how to do it. It's just gonna take quite a bit of extra work. I'm just figuring out how the rail system works better because I'm just too bad at it right now. So I might just fuck around off stream till I figure it out. I have to go pretty soon anyway, but I know how to merge these properly into a thing. That's not the issue. If I get to... Yeah, okay, I think I knew how to do it. I'm gonna have to split up the top and the bottom separately, not together like I've been doing now. I'm gonna have to merge them separately. If I stagger them out, then I should only have to do 2 of them, and then I can just do normal terrain junctions. Staggering them out would probably mean I'm gonna have to like use a lot of space though. But it should work. Hopefully. If that doesn't work, then I'm probably just gonna push trains back till the last second I need to. Because I need a train to go that way, I need one to go that way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna figure out how the fuck I'm gonna set up trains. At least AFK long enough that I can do the belts first, so I don't have to worry about the trains yet, either or. But, I think I'm gonna call it. I did not want to go in there. Just because I saw earlier I hadn't customized my character, it's not allowed. Just quickly do that. It's in here, right? Yeah. Let's go with the silly cat helmet. No, wait, gold. I have to go all gold, of course. I usually am a man of yellow, but yellow doesn't look that good in most color palettes, sadly. So you usually have to go more orange than yellow. Can this color not update? Why is this not updating on glass? Okay. Yeah, the yellow looks pretty ugly compared with the gold. I guess if I change off the gold helmet, maybe. So, you know, these helmets existed. Let's go with this one. Alright. Now my build tool should be... Yeah, gold. It has the golden nuts on it. You can't see it probably. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna figure out the nightmare that is setting up a decent train logistics. I mean, once we're going. It's literally the merging and splitting this issue. And I'll just AFK for a while so that in case beams can build up so we can connect the rest of the belts. Because we're like halfway there. Once all the belts are here, the only issue is the rubber and plastic, which is strain. I might connect it off stream just because it's not that interesting. You've seen me do it. The train I'll definitely do on stream though. But yeah, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit and figure out how the fuck I'm gonna do this. Give myself a very impossible task. I should have started easier and then build up. No, I just actually go into the deep end. Ah, it's my own fault. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.